All right, so this is just a quick tutorial on Scratch costume changes. So the first thing I have here is just a basic Scratch sprite right from the ones that are already provided. His name is Jamie. If you want to find him, he's there. He already has a basic set of walking sprites. If you wanted to draw your own, that's totally fine. And the only thing I have here right now is just a basic reset that will bring him back to where he is and put him on this costume. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to set up his changing of costumes. So you're going to want to go to basic just when flag is clicked, add forever. If then, we're going to use a key. We're going to use D for this scenario. And all you're going to want to do is scroll up to costumes, or looks rather, and set switch costume to Jamie Walk A, or whatever your first animation is. And well, you would think you just put Jamie Walk B, but that would just cause it to look like this. It doesn't loop. It just stays on Jamie Walk B or A. So what you're going to want to do is add a small wait in between each so that you can actually see them changing. Well, it doesn't look very good right now because we only have 2 sprites, but once you add in the rest, just a quick right click the top, click duplicate, add it on the bottom. And now you have it duplicated. All you got to do is go to each one and set the correct sprites. All right, now when you click on it, boom, now he is got all of his animations. Well, if you wanted to actually make him move, you could add in a second code telling him to move. If you try to add the steps, moving his steps into the code you already have, he does move, but really slowly because it has to go through all of the wait timers before it moves again. So I got around this problem by simply creating a second code for his movement. And just add the set 10 steps. Now you start it, he moves across the screen, and he plays his animation. I'm going to slow it down so it's a little easier to see. There you go. He does his little animation. He goes across the screen. Now, if you wanted him to go back the other direction, you would have to add code in for another button telling him to go the other direction. And if you wanted it to actually look right, you would also have to create more sprites that are flipped horizontally so he's facing the other direction. But that's the basics. Yep.